Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Katie York set to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's him on the quick hitter. Up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Fourth down, here's Ward. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's going to complete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Throw is caught. That play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Dose of the hurry up offense here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0 on his Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. The Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away.
Yo. Not sure. Not yet.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive.
Well, you made it back to the city.
No, I was at Thursday.
Oh, well. I know that day we supposed to be going to my house around like 4.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Real already look
He will stop it once he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Saints first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover, and yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down throw here for Ward. He's got it again. And he's brought down.
He probably asleep.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback was man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. On the gun, it's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Cougar 19, 18, 5 years, Warriors, Saturdays.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He brings it in. He will not score. That does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-point game. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra, right, an extra number when your team has got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive.
That one may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Looking quickly here.
2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him on the slant. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 right, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Forced that to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Top low 18. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 6.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Putting down the field, and he's got it. He's going to be running out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Yards on the play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First down.
18, 5 in. Go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18, right, 79 Broncos.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Pass Bryant. And they shut him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook, wow, wide open.
Once more now, it's Richardson. He's got it in the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Rob, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
6 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Richardson to throw again. Bryant line. And then it's stopped at the line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Alert. Ready
Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10.
Sets up 3rd down.
Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Saints 7. York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Ward setting up to throw.
Just cheat me there.
Gets it to the 15.
Just cheat me though.
The Saints
My
continue
nigga
to
even
win this
animate
second
before I go for the damn pass. They even break up.
Sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
60. Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh shit! Why he didn't throw the ball?
Great work by the defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard loss brings up third down and 5.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good. We're on Lions. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. They could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. This is taken ahead to the 42. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Richardson on third. For big yards on the right side. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thanks.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball. And I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
19, 70.
There's a quick pass to the right side. Cook. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
50.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And he's forward for a gain of about 6. Still short of that marker, but they could definitely go for this on fourth down.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. No street. Mustang 19.
Are you fucking kidding me, dawg? That nigga just touching the ball and... Not good, man.
You want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
I didn't know the RPO was coming on. Still can't stop it.
And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Well, the odds are great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men near the line.
Team for his ass right now.
Opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Like, how the fuck my nigga don't even touch the ball? He didn't even go for the ball. Like, he just looked at the ball, hit him in his chest.
Closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cause the first time they gave this nigga a high ball with my nigga don't even animate.
It was a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
The Saints first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the
Shotgun
Saints
snap down the Ward. Puts him there on there deep
Look
to
at
the
that.
left.
Nigga is ass, dog. And he just swerved my nigga like that. That shit is ass.
There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Like, that's not a read.
It's 8 points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back.
And he throw that fake ass ball. Crazy.
No double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aubrey good on a point after.
They gave him the ass animation.
Saints break that tie and now lead
They
by
let him throw out
7.
a set. Cute.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
65 catch. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler.
To throw, Richardson. It's incomplete.
He caught that shit, but I couldn't catch it.
Hands and to the ground it goes.
That shit crazy, right? He can catch that shit. I can't catch none of it.
That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check 50. Check Panther 11. Check 18 Pioneer. 19 Lock.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. North now for the extra point. And the kick is
How the fuck did I miss a fucking shit?
And that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Nigga, what? So I'm guessing niggas missing field goals now?
Cade York to kick off.
So
What
following
the
that
fuck
missed
is
point
that?
after, he's going to stay out there and send it away.
Nigga missing field goals now. What the fuck?
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Set. 7 back.
Going now on first down.
Madden shit, bro.
Has him on a quick hit. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30.
I didn't even miss Madden with this shit.
And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Finally lets one go deep left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Down to 2 seconds left. We get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
A 34-yard attempt.
He makes up.
And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
That one up the Raymond, man. He needed it for his trait.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds his back complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And a shorter marker for the moment. They've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tigers. 19 Tigers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Oh, about 19 yards on fourth down, partner. And the call to go for it pays off.
43-yard line.
Here we go. Buffalo 70 Lions.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Richardson now on second and 10. That's completed right side. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
First down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Going again, Richardson. Completes it to Hilton. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Once more now, it's Richardson.
Oh, that's a dot, dog.
One's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6.
That is
It's
a
gonna be
damn
third and
dot.
short coming up.
Brian Branch.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Here he is on third and short. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Saints 21. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. We send a man in motion. First and 10 here. Ward. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's go now.
Here's Ward. Nakua's got it again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Saints.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Oh my God. They let him catch it and get all the way up. That shit is so ass. My nigga didn't even do nothing. He didn't even animate. He slowed down.
So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense.
Nigga slow down right before he caught the ball.
Big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints
What'd you say?
down to just 2.
Hold on, say that again. I had to turn you up.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away.
That was right after that damn T-Mac pass. That game is funny as hell, man. I'm still trying to figure out why this nigga slowed the fuck down. Like, that's not even an animation in the fucking game where you supposed to slow down. This game stupid as hell.
Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
I didn't even know what fucking play I was doing. I thought it was a play out.
This is going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown.
But this game get fake and faker, boy.
Third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted.
I don't animate. I don't animate. I'm talking about my nigga didn't even animate. He stood right there and let the ball go over his head. Yeah, I got one too.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Catch me left side by Laporta. And he's got it up to
I got 3 upgrades that's supposed to do with him. But damn, I got to break out and he ain't throwing that nigga away.
Contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now Ward. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He ain't throwing it to 12.
Defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. It was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ward now on 3rd down.
You got pick artists, dog. You have pick artists, dog.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The only move this offense is making is toward
This
the
game
line.
fucking stupid, dog.
4th and 3. He'll throw it. Got a man. That's Nicola.
It's the fact that, like, nigga wide open.
How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Good for a Saints.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air.
Okay, 60 overall. Putting in work. Damn.
Working across the middle block, it is tough for
Yeah, he is
anybody
66.
to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you're paid to
Put
do.
them
It's one
niggas,
thing for
put
those
them niggas in
receivers
at safety
to
and
talk about.
slot.
It's another one for
Them
these
motherfuckers look like they.
paid to make that pass through contact.
Hell, they barely can play inside. It's a GG's.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
I'm talking about they made me miss the fucking field goal. It was wild as hell. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I still missed the field
Down at
goal.
4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Mustang 19. 65 catch.
Watch this. None of these niggas ain't gonna come in.
From the gun, it's Ward.
What up? Why is you way back there?
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2
You
on
gotta
3rd
love this
down.
game at times.
They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection.
I'm still trying to figure out like how the fuck did these niggas not
Yeah, this is how
make
you
the
just develop
fucking
that, just
like this nigga didn't
trust
jump or
that
nothing.
connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends and the best of them.
Oh shit,
The
dog.
Saints take a 4th quarter lead.
I run commit to the right. That nigga still get blocked.
I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out. All right, they worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it in their minds.
I missed a field goal. My nigga don't animate to a ball coming right to his face. Nigga just stood up. Goddamn.
Aubrey now to kick this one
Nigga
away.
speed boost to the niggas that got contain the outside contain. God damn.
It's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Make his shit like Jackie
All
Chan,
right,
like all my
Lions just
kids.
about ready.
Man.
1st and 10.
18 ready. 79. Buffalo 18. Go.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again.
Look at that. Look at
It's
that.
incomplete.
Anybody else, they would have caught that shit. But let it be little old Raheem. Raheem not catching it.
Free. So that brings up 2nd down.
On the ready. Bronco 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Rising over the middle. He got mighty close.
Probably should have threw it in the slot.
Short of the first. He's at the 34. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up third and 1.
19 tight. 19 Warriors 70.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson.
The fact that this nigga got bumped. Yeah, he got short. He got shorter.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Shit, game stupid as hell.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
60 by 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Splits a couple of
The
defenders.
nigga was baiting it. I put that bitch down. It's
Hits
suspicious.
them and who set it down?
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Cup
line.
19. Cup 19. Set.
It's motion.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
It might be a pick.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot
What the
here.
fuck is this nigga was open for a tutty and this nigga start bumping him.
It's incomplete.
The fuck?
Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no
That
hesitation
nigga and then
whatsoever.
get no
Well, in
PI.
order
That's
to play this
crazy.
game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
I thought I'd wait a little longer, bro. We was open.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think
Harbor,
this
can you
QB
come in
felt
clutch?
to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion. So that effort up front wasn't
I said Harbor. That ain't even Harbor.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
18. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Desperation time here. That one is caught. Hilton has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Damn, so they looked at his
That's another Detroit Lions.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like.
Alright. Good.
This when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here comes a two-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion. Brock, their lead
I want to throw it to Spliff.
a field goal. But only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces
No, I
the field
threw
goal.
I put him in a 5-man.
It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe
That's how I
if you come
thought.
into
That's
this
how I
one,
looked at him. And
later
was
in
like,
the
fuck
game,
it, he gonna be open.
certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
So he probably would have been open.
Pressure coming, and here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So it was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
We'll go with a design keeper. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
First down. It's a first down, no touchdown.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Oh, thank God you finally fucking, oh my gosh. You finally make a fucking play on the ball where he ain't got to fucking trade your punk ass.
You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the move, hit it right. Here he goes again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays.
Nigga, stop animating.
It's a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Mustang 19. Street.
First down throw here from Richardson.
Oh my God, that's gotta be a dot, dog. Ain't nobody.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Track 50. Track 60. 18. 5 in.
Come on.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds the end route complete. He's going to take him down.
Bro, look, I thought you were about to tear my ass up. I thought you were...
Lions only up by a few. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here. Start with 1st and goal.
Bro, you gotta fucking move, dog. Why? You gotta stick and motherfucking move. Like, not now, but like right now. You
I
feel
wish
me?
everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up for whoever has a chance to start.
And they push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
4 yards.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage. But those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits. And they nearly got it there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
65 catch. 65 catch. Here we go. 70 rings. 65 fish. 65 Warriors.
This
70.
man, a man.
Hey,
He moved with me to
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Nigga, hike the ball.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on
He's
goal.
drunk.
He had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today,
That
Kate,
nigga hit this shit
college
out.
and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it.
Bro, this game is bullshit on both ends. He got pick artists.
Moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He got pick artists or not?
Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
I'm trying to figure out how my nigga got pick artists. This nigga go for a swat instead of for the ball.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. The pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot.
I seen that shit coming. What's crazy is the damn flat didn't play it. I guess it don't play stupid shit.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws that long, but they couldn't connect.
I thought you threw that shit out of bounds.
And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to throw. Catch made left side by the quarterback.
The fact that this nigga still get open.
Down near the red zone.
Like, bitch, hold your man.
Play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Taken in by Chase, left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to
This might be a
that
tutty.
separation can create the big play down the field.
Now to throw.
Oh my motherfucking goodness. Oh my motherfucking goodness.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Thank God you got there.
Complete as their gamble doesn't
Damn, GG's, my boy.
over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck these niggas be getting open and shit. These niggas be doing the stupidest shit.
Interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
18, back to 60.
You're going to pass it here.
I was about to say, nigga, you 6'7", throw that bitch up to him.
Before they manage to stop it. Bring this to the line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Put some heat on this deep.
GG, my boy.
gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
Send it again, put him on the back. So I don't even know.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions.
Send it now.
Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with
Here you go. And there go the goat head. Stop. You done already fed the baby that. Come on. We ain't gonna add, we not acting brand new. You done bit the nose off this bitch before. You know how it go. We not gonna act like that. You probably put the rice in the damn goat mouth and goddamn went stupid on it. Probably tongue kissed the goat and everything. You done went dumb on this bitch before. You know what you need to do. Don't see? That's that fake shit. I know, I can tell when something fake. That's fake as hell. Look how she doing. That's fake. She be tearing that damn goat head up. She probably introduced it to the nigga. Let's be real.
Yeah, it didn't go through, man. I think we're gonna have to wait till after this bad week. But I'll do it. But I just accepted it, and it ain't